Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you guys are doing well, and I really hope these videos are helping you out. We've been focusing on the number line, and today we're going to be learning how we plot fractions, or how we put a fraction in our number line. So the very first thing that I want you guys to know is that the denominator of a fraction tells us the number of equal parts between our whole number. Again, the denominator tells us the number of equal parts that we're going to divide our whole number into. And again, the whole number here is 1. Okay? So here we have a fraction, and our fraction is 4/5. So if we go back to our strategy from our other videos, I'm just going to put here our no-duh strategy to help us remember what a denominator of a fraction is. And if you already forgot what that little trick is, I mean, you just have to remember that those two words, no duh, right? Whenever you forget what the numerator is and the denominator of a fraction, you're just going to tell yourself, I know this is easy. No duh, this is easy. And that will tell you that the top one's a numerator and the bottom one's a denominator. So our denominator here is 5. And that's going to tell us the number of equal parts that we're going to have to divide our whole number into. And what do I mean by whole number? I'm talking about from 0 all the way to 1. So if our denominator is 5, that means that we're going to divide our whole number into 5 equal parts. Or we could also put here, there should be 5 spaces. Because what I've seen many students do is that they'll start counting they'll start counting the little lines. And what we're actually referring to is spaces. Okay, so we should have a total of 5 spaces in between our whole number, which is 0 and 1. So let's go ahead and create 5 spaces. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So that's 1. Do you guys see that? That's 1 space. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, let's count them one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spaces in between 0 and 1. We divided our whole number here into 5 equal spaces. And I'm just going to do this so you guys can kind of maybe understand a little bit better. It's like if we were to create like a whole, like a fraction, like a box. I'm just going to do this right here. Maybe this might help you guys see a little bit better. From 0 to 1, this whole thing represents our whole number, and we divide it into how many equal parts? 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now every single line represents 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5, or the same as 1. Now if we're talking about decimals in the top, well, I don't know if you guys remember, but if we were to change 1/5 into a decimal, we could change the denominator to 10, right? 5, 10, 5 times 2, that's 10. 1 times 2, that's 2. That's 2 tenths. We could think of dimes, 2 dimes. And 2 dimes equivalent to 20 cents. You guys agree? So every single line represents, in decimal form, 0.20, 0.40. This is 0.60, 0.80, and then $1, or 1 whole. And we have to plot this number 4/5 on our number line. So we're gonna just locate 4/5 right here, and we're gonna count by fifths to get there. So it'd be 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and 4/5. We would have to put our little dot right there. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. Again, when we're plotting or we're putting fractions in the number line, we just have to look at the denominator, and the denominator is going to tell us how many equal parts we're going to divide our whole into. And once we divide our whole into those equal parts, then we could go ahead and plot our dot where it belongs. Okay, thank you very much. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. I hope this video helped.